Yeah, okay. Let's get rolling. I've rambled too much. So we are playing on Brutal, which is let's do a new game data. This is a new difficulty that they came up with just for this HD re-release. I have played all 3 of the first games on Crushing, which was previously the hardest one. So I figure I love them so much, I should put my money where my mouth is. We got a quick cutscene though. Well, thank you. There must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished yields the true glory. Sir Francis Drake, 1587.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
I want to be defiled.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that's...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but
Drake
we don't
is the
exactly
best.
have
I
a
love him.
permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
So what'd you do to piss them
Find the
off?
buttons.
It's
I can
kind of
buy
a long
slightly
story.
less. Shoulder swapping.
These guys don't like you much.
So one of the coolest,
Less talking,
most
more
important
shooting.
things about this game is the fact that it came
Hurry
up
up,
with shoulder
Sully.
swapping. So, wow, one-shot kill. Oh, gotta start that death counter. Yeah, there's you can change which shoulder you look over, and I think this is one of the first games that I ever played that did that. So I thought that was really cool when I first saw that. She's invincible.
Okay.
You guys will see that very quickly in this game, as luckily the NPCs are all invincible, which is great because if you had to worry about them staying alive on top of everything else, this game would be even harder. They are way better than me. They actually kill people. That's the best part, is when you have an NPC on screen, they usually will actually be pretty decent with their aim. Well, them not dying is good.
Oh, no, you
He already
don't.
died. Where's the other one? Where are you, fucker? Oh, there you are. Well, shit. Ammo is very hard to come by in these harder difficulties, so that was not smart. He dropped his gun into the ocean. Is this the rocket launcher guy? No, they're still jumping on board. So yeah, this game introduces a lot of neat elements that I didn't see before in a lot of games. Ah, fuck. That was not smart. It's fine. So you can shoot when you're aiming, which slows, you know, which makes you walk slowly, and you can take more careful aim. But you can also blind fire, which just means you shoot in the general area that you're pointing, which doesn't guarantee you're going to hit anything.
Sully, where are you?
But it lets you do things like this, where you make them stumble, and then you run up and punch them in the dick repeatedly, and then steal their ammo. You know, if you guys want to be distracted by Elena, that is fine, because she can't die. I don't remember how you do the big combo. Oh, right. Thank you. Yeah, you get 4 instead of 2. My god, the ammo is going to be my friend. Oh, there's the rocket launcher guy.
Drake! Got some kind of rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, that's really not good. There's Sully. Alright, we just have to survive this, right? Because he's behind armor.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Definitely not. Your security deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Damn it.
Did I just blow up? That was really
Whole
awkward.
ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
no. Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, sweet. Shoe actually can launch today. I will still be uploading all this to YouTube now that I've got the hang of Resolve. So once I get Bayonetta 2 uploaded, I will be starting on Uncharted as well. You're not sure you like Nathan? Oh no.
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Goddamn
Flattery
train.
will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care if we're over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be, like, the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming.
Never get off the boat.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Their banter is fantastic. So I shouldn't have to look for any treasure. I don't have access to my menu yet. Oh wait, I can look at treasures. Yeah, I have 61 out of 60. So I don't need to worry about looking for anything, but I'm still going to wander around like an idiot because I am never not delighted in all the detail and scenery of this game. I think it's pretty fair to call this series, the entire series, a cinematic game, or cinematic games rather. They definitely all feel like large-scale movies, but they don't go shy on any of the background work or any of the voice work or anything to make you feel like you're in a certain setting over another. So even if there's nothing that I can actually find, I do end up wandering around a lot just because it's very pretty. So we have gone from off the coast of Panama to, I think there's actually a treasure here normally, but since I picked it up, it's gone. To, what are we,
You
Costa
really
Rica?
think Francis Drake came all the way up
Oh,
here,
we're
huh?
still in Panama.
We're an awful long way from England.
I would love to know that. Yeah, I know these games inside now, but clearly not some of the details.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
I do like how Sully is better shaved than we are. I guess because he's always looking out for the... He's got the mustache and he's got to keep it clean for the ladies. Whereas I've got like a 3-day stubble going on. So, as we will see very soon...
This is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Nate is a champion parkour artist, but his normal jump is tiny, and I find that hilarious. They didn't give you this massive, ridiculous, like,
This is more like it.
action shooter style jump. It's more like a RPG jump.
What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
I'm gonna guess I can't find any hidden ammo. Huh. Are you telling me the natives didn't leave their bullets behind for me? So I know exactly what to do, but one nice thing about these games is I'm gonna make sure. I think all hints are turned off by default, but make sure here. Yeah, hints are turned off. When you wander around for too long, or if you hang out in one place for too long, and this happens even more in the later games. Either hidden conversations will pop up, or the characters will banter, or you'll get kind of subtle and sometimes not so subtle nudges, which I always enjoy. So I like to take my time a little bit and see if Sully's going to yell at me for anything. No. Too early of a puzzle to get Sully to yell at me.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful up there.
Don't you worry, you're pretty good,
Hey,
Sully.
there's something funny about the ground down there.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
You mean like that? I think there was a treasure over there. But I don't need to go over there because I already have it. That's very kind of them to drop that rock in case I failed to jump. I'm still kind of reminding myself of the controls. What was the last game we played? Bayonetta, thank you. So the entire time that for that first firefight with the pirates, I was trying to reload using the gun button from Bayonetta, which Drake can't put guns on his feet, sadly. So I'm sure that I will definitely have a few instances of wrong buttonitis, just like I did when I went from Nier to Bayonetta. He would try. He absolutely would try. The games are all pretty good about not making it ridiculous with what weapons you can carry. It's usually one pistol, one big gun, and one grenade. So, or one type of grenade, but you can carry up to 4 grenades. Put your gun away.
Good work, kid.
How do I holster it? It's automatic. Trying not to increase my death counter with parkour deaths because that's really embarrassing. And I will anyway. Yeah.
I think we're gonna need the flashlights.
This game, even before it had its PS4 remaster, absolutely suffered a little bit from the sometimes too beautiful complex, where the background is too pretty, and sometimes it can be hard to tell where you're trying to parkour to. They usually, in my opinion, even with that complaint, they actually do a pretty good job of showing you where to go. It's just a matter of knowing what to look for once you've done it a couple times. But at first blush, especially if you've never played this game on PS3 and just started with the PS4 version,
homey place, huh?
you'll find it hard to see where you're going
Not quite what you were
sometimes.
expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
A lot of crap. I don't know if you noticed it during the cutscene. Shu probably won't be able to see it with her 180p, but little details like the stitching on the back of Nate's holster has his initials, and it's even in the old-fashioned fancy way where the middle initial's in the middle, so it actually says NDI. I have no idea what his middle name is, but it starts with an I.
Initial last.
Oh, sorry, the last.
The old fancy middle initial in the middle.
No one ever thought of putting the middle initial in the middle before. Sorry, the
Careful,
last
Nate,
initial
that's
in the middle.
quite
So
a
it's
drop.
NDI is what his
You're
holster
not
says.
kidding.
Also, the Spanish helpfully left explosive barrels behind.
You gotta find a way across.
Boy, I gotcha. Oh, whoa. There was almost a stupid death right there. Also, like the way that Nate is geared up versus Sully. He's got his shoulder holster for... they're both right-handed, but he reaches across to draw, whereas Sully's wearing his on his hip like a good old-fashioned cowboy. They did a good job giving each character a very distinctive look and a very different personality, and no one's a clone of anyone else.
Here, let me do that. I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
Jamming.
All right, let go. This ought to
Tutorial
hold it.
puzzles.
Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
finally, most important part of the game. Your journal.
Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Yeah, see? Sully, quit Russian posing and come light this thing up. Oh, you're pulling out your lighter, aren't you? No, you're just Russian posing. Come on. Comrade. Let's go. Did I break Sully? There we go. Come on, old man. We got treasure to find. Ah, yeah. Ancient technology that totally works. Love that trope in these games.
We gotta figure a way to clear this debris.
You gonna give me a hint, or am I gonna be forced to show that I know what I'm doing? I think it does give you a hint for this one.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Destruction.
Now what?
Now it's parkour time. Oh wait, can we look at the journal now? Or do I still not have free access to it? No. I'm definitely going to spend a lot of time looking at the journal because it's one of my favorite little details of the game. Sometimes you have to look at it for...
Nate?
Fun!
I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
So it's there's definitely some important things for the plot, but there's also a lot of bonus things in the journal. I'll be sure to take a look at it every time it updates. I open these up. There's no point in opening it. There's no ammo or treasure. Alright, we need to get our friend Nate down, or Sully down here. More barrels!
Let's get going.
Oh, now you're ahead of me lighting things up. Okay. Just realized the death counter is right on top of my ammo count, but I guess you guys don't really need to see my ammo count. If anyone really wants to see my ammo count, I can move it to the other corner or something. Just let me know. damage does it cover? Oh, it actually doesn't cover most of it. You're fine. Y'all are fine. We got bones. There were dead people here at one point. I guess they're probably still here.
Now what?
Drake, you're embarrassing me.
What do you make of this?
The bone shelf.
Wait, I recognize these symbols.
Journal time. Maybe. Journal time. Journal time. Journal time.
The order of these signs has some importance.
Can I look at it freely now? Still no? Damn it. Alright. Let's solve this puzzle. I'm gonna pretend I don't already know the order. God, I've played this game too many times. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Oh, can't reach from here. There we go. Okay. Number 1 is the square. Number 2 is the pipe smoker. 3 is the spider, and 4 is the guy from Mario 2. That's the guy from Mario 2. He's the last one. Oh, there's the square over there.
How you use that?
It's what I think of every time. It's those creepy masks that are inside of the little pot pipes. Ha! Alright, square.
Hey, something's happening.
It's called puzzle solving, sir. Number 2 is Pipe Smoker Man. Where is he? That looks like a spider to me. Must be over here. Oh no, backward jump. There you go. Pipe Smoker guy. Ancient native puzzles. They use a lot of levers and pulleys. And last but not least, creepy mask guy. Who dares Discord me? Oh, Zara does. Is that something I should look at right now? Whoa. Was pulled on the stage.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
Wait, shit, pretty deep. That's what he said. Fuck.
Just be careful.
We'll get it next time. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder.
Hey, watch your step down there. Whoa.
All good. Just some skulls on a chain. You know. Just I can't make a joke because it's not inking. We don't know what it is. I'll have to make the joke later once we know what it is. And
Okay,
there was water.
getting somewhere.
While we wait for that to fill up, let's go over here. Oh wait, there's nothing here because I already got the treasure.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
I don't have much of a choice, bruh. Does this game have the sprinting, swimming? No. Every game adds and takes away a few things. The hand-to-hand combat
I'm really wet.
is one of the things that changes in every game, and it both infuriates and delights me. Because they make it really good in the second game, and then in the third game, for some reason, they take away what made it really good. However, in the third game, you get the ability to throw grenades back at people. So, you know, I guess that's their forgiving point
I
there.
made it! I'm on the other side!
And I see things to shoot.
You get this open.
Oh, we opened things in Uncharted. Come on, bud.
Nice one.
Right.
I've got this one.
You get that one.
This looks safe.
Oh no, the battery's low. I did it, first try.
I made it! I'm okay!
Fuck you too, Sully. Alright, I guess I should
Now it
start
looks
talking
like
about
we're
my day
getting
like I
somewhere.
usually do.
After that, we better
I
be.
just keep getting things to listen to. Let's see. Forget what happens next here. I know there's no fighting for a while at least. We get a cutscene here? Yeah.
Oh, man.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here. These people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Obviously, we follow the tracks. I do like that little tidbit about El Dorado, because in Spanish it literally is just the gold one or the golden. So having it be a golden man instead of a city is it's actually an interesting little idea that they decided to use for the game there. All right, I know they want us to go that way. Let's take a look around real quick. Anyways, so what has been going on for me? I was in Iowa for I guess technically 2 days. That's a creepy bone-ass door. I had to go down Wednesday night, right? Yeah, Wednesday night. Went down Wednesday night. That statue was pretty fucking big. And that did that 4-hour drive, got down there, checked into the hotel. Thursday morning, I was at the casino bright and early, same one I was at 2 weeks ago. And it was supposed to just be a day and a half of Go Live support because they were bringing their main restaurant live. They still weren't bringing all of their outlets alive, but they were bringing their biggest restaurants. They wanted to have someone on site again instead of remote support. So I was like, fine, I'll go back down again. Makes more sense for me to go down than sending someone else from the company who doesn't know their setup. So the first day actually went pretty damn well. I was there longer than I planned to be the first day. I kind of figured it'd be in at 8, leave around 5 or 6, but they were doing 2 split periods for the restaurant.
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
Keep following it, obviously, bro. So I kind of expected to help them with breakfast and lunch and then leave after dinner started. But what they had decided to do instead, excuse me, was have like a morning period. They started from 10 and went till about 2. And then they closed the restaurant and then started up at 5. And I think they went till 10. I wasn't there till 10, but yeah, I got there at 8. They weren't started till 10. I had a few small changes to make right away, but otherwise there wasn't much. And then after that, I kind of had like a few hours where I was just didn't have anything to do except make some fixes and stuff on the menu. So I did all that, and then they wanted me to stay for dinner. And I was like, all right, there's really no set time that I'm supposed to be here, so sure. So then I stayed till I think about 7. And again, there weren't any major issues. It was just small things to the menu that they wanted price changes or items changed. Some of the printers needed to be adjusted. And at the end of the night, I felt pretty good. I went back to the hotel room. I was like, cool, tomorrow morning should go nice and easy. Be out of here by noon, as planned. Well, first thing in the morning, there was a big credit card update that we had to push out because a certain group of devices that are out there on the system, including this property, they were found to have a major security vulnerability. So, of course, because this property had that type of device, I had to push the updates to them as soon as possible. So I decided to do it before they opened. The waterfall. And
There's something you don't see every day.
My God.
just a submarine. Welcome back from the train. So anyways, I decided to push them first thing in the morning before they opened, because that made the most sense to me. Well, the problem is the update was massive, and their credit card readers are extremely slow. So...
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
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 You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you?
I want the
Okay.
Nazis to get the book.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
You mean the good way. Good news is that lots of parkouring means I can keep talking about my adventure. So, started pushing all the updates to the devices. It was going pretty good, just really slow. The problem was it was going so slow that they were still updating and probably not even halfway through by 10 o'clock. I started at around 9. An hour later, it was maybe 10 out of the 36 devices they had were done. And me being an idiot...
You're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
Monkey across. Me being an idiot, I didn't start the ones that were in the restaurant specifically. I just let them all go at once. And because I did that, they updated in a random order. So, while these things were updating, the server that they were on was slowed down so much that the process which is in charge of doing all reporting froze. And not only does it control all the reporting, but it also controls all the open checks. I don't know if any of you have worked in the restaurant business before, but you know, like when a server comes to your table and takes your order, they start with your drinks, right? And then usually they go and get your drinks, and then they come back and get your food. Well, that whole time, the ticket that they have on the register is known as an open check. It's a constantly running tab of what you've ordered so far, and that's how they keep track of what you're ordering. That's how they send it to the kitchen, all that good stuff. Why is this vine not letting me slide on it? Oh, well, had a death there. So anyways, the check system was broken, so they could start new checks, but they couldn't pull them up. Obviously, that was a problem too, because now suddenly they had people in the restaurant. These people were wanting to pay for their food and leave after eating, and because of the error, they were not able to pull those checks up. So every single time a guest wanted to leave, if they were not impatient, and which I didn't blame them. I mean, if you were someone and you came to a restaurant with your screaming children and you wanted to leave, you probably don't want to wait 10 to 20 minutes for the issue to be fixed. So for every time that was happening, they were having to start new checks and keep track of the old ones to delete them later. Anyway, so this whole thing went on for probably 2 hours before it was finally finished. When it was finished, we wanted to move it to another machine so it didn't happen in the future. So we started that process. Well, guess what? The machine that we picked couldn't handle it. So the hour and a half that we spent moving it was pointless, essentially, because... oh, I already used that vine. That's why, because I'm an idiot. So then we had to move it back to the original machine it was on. By this point, it was already like 12:30, and then I was
Watch
like...
yourself up there. It's a long way down.
I told the guy who was working with me, the local IT guy, I'm like, look, I promise I won't leave until everything's working. What else do you want us to work on before we go, now that we've got checks working again? He's like, the mobile payment devices. As you know, with the COVID thing going on, a lot of restaurants are trying to be as proactive as possible and offer ways for people to pay for things without actually having to touch the card themselves or without having to walk over to a register. So they have these wireless tablets, which are mobile payment devices. Well, they wanted to get those working before I left, and I was like, that's cool, that makes sense, that's easy for me to do, I've done this before. Yeah, guess what? 100% were not working the way they should have been, even though they were working the last time I was here 2 weeks ago. We couldn't get them to work.
You should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
Thanks, Sully. I probably spent a good 3 hours troubleshooting them, another hour trying to move it to a different computer that could control it, to no avail, another hour putting it back, and then it was like 5:30. Dude was finally like, we're not going to use them this weekend, can you work on this remotely next week? I said yes. He said, okay, let's just call it a day. So finally at 5:30, I got to get in the car and drive all the way back up to Wisconsin. So yeah, it was not nearly as smooth and quick as I would have preferred, but the job got done, and like I said, I'll be working on it some more on Monday, but at least it'll be here from my home office. Yeah, and then we went to the barn Saturday morning. We actually got up at 5 to go out there because...
When was your last fitness time?
Oh, that's funny.
Almost everyone at the barn was going to a show on Saturday, so they wanted to get started early. Normally
Okay.
they show up like at around...
I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
And soup. So we got up at 5 to be there at 6 instead of 8 to help them out. Clean stalls, rode horses. We were back pretty early, 11:30 instead of the usual like 1:30. It was a pretty good day though. I rode Lacey and on Saturday, and I rode Zara today. She was not limping today, so today was a better day for her pain. So yeah, a busy but good weekend. Oh, multi-button puzzles. These aren't really puzzles. And now we're playing Uncharted. I did actually start gathering halos for that Bayonetta 2 boss. However, the method that was shown to me to get 10 million halos in 3 minutes, yeah, that's something my coordination is not very good at, so I think I got like 1.5 million so far. So I'll be grinding that out eventually. Like I promised, I will do that boss once I have enough, but it'll just take me a little bit to actually get to 10 million, I think. So in the meantime, we're starting this game for our usual Sunday streams. Dealing with dead Nazis. As one does. But they're dead Nazis with doubloons.
Huh. Now where'd you get this, my decomposing friend? I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
I never get nervous when there's forced angles. Like I haven't played this a million times. I will still 100% scream at certain parts. Don't you guys worry. I know it's the quality content we all come for. I also really love the fact that his costume was very purposefully designed so that you always see the giant belt buckle, which I need to draw on that sketch that I started today. I was actually having a lot of trouble. I probably spent like 2 hours just dicking around trying to figure out what pose I wanted to use and what scenario I wanted to use for the picture. I'm still not super happy with it, but I guess today just wasn't destined to be a good art day.
Cozy.
But I have a sketch now, at least.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah,
Thank you
sounds
so
terrible.
much.
Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
Even Sully would get along great.
You're a captain.
Der Kapitän. That's German.
No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
Just a really cool nautical map.
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us
With
right
that
to
camera
it.
angle, I always
Nate,
expected
this
the
better not be another wild goose
captain
chase.
to turn into a
We've gotta
zombie
get
and wake
something
up.
out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
She was scared too. They do a good job with making you jumpy. Nothing to worry about. Sully just cut off. Dead Nazis everywhere. It's cool. Can we take a look at this guy at all? Just his legs. Fine German legs.
Oh, don't. That's probably bad.
The tube.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business. Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder.
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Nazis are assholes even 50 years later.
Stop
Let's get
it!
ready to start increasing our death counter. Oh god.
Got it!
Get up, get up! That's not the time to parkour. It's time to run.
It's history.
Oh yeah, these bullets are cutting way deep. Go, 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 go. There's no roll function. Oh yes, there is. Fuck you! Oh, he punched me and I died. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Get his gun. No, don't get his gun. Just run. That's actually less times than I died when I tested myself on this chapter, so I'll take that.
Whoa there, cowboy.
Are you okay? Snake?
Doing here? Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
It went this way. I'll radio ahead.
Thank you, Colonel.
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Of course.
All right, come on.
Elena's not an idiot. She always comes prepared. I don't know why I do this. Like I'm going to be able to pull some sneak attack. Alright. So she is helpful in letting you know when there's an enemy nearby.
Okay.
And luckily she does not trigger enemies. So this game, the stealth element lasts as long as basically one enemy. As soon as you kill one guy, usually they all become alerted no matter what. You asshole, you're next to her, not me. God. I fucked up. Here, give me the ammo. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. That shotgun guy showed up real quick. Let's try it again. And this time, I'll take the corner.
Drake, look out.
Oh, fuck. That's alright. We're just going to kill him. Oh, get down. God damn it.
Lights out, Drake.
Alright. Just run right up and kill him. Wow. Oh, such good aim. Should I not execute him? I can't help myself. This is true. Right. Don't waste ammo, you idiot. Oh, God.
Lights out, Drake.
Oh, you know what? I could maybe do the automatic thing to the noise. I forgot there's a death noise, too. But that requires advanced programming skills, which I did not have. Switch shoulders. Very important in this game. Elena, if you want to run forward and distract him, I'm totally cool with it because you're invincible. No? Alright. Oh, is this the guy who runs around the corner and hides? The tiny 2 ammo. Where's the other ammo? God damn it, the guy didn't have a gun. There we go.
You always seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
I mean, they are. Totally not Drake's fault. Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, we get his gun now, which has 35 bullets. Hey, hey. That's more than 2. Oh god, he knows I'm here. Asshole.
He's over there.
Look at that headshot that I totally did on purpose. Are there guys in here?
Guys everywhere.
There are guys everywhere. This is a true statement.
Get your head down.
Oh, God.
Pay for this.
Okay. Give me your tiny little bits of ammo here. God, I forgot how much that sucked. Oh, wait, I think this is a... Oh, hello, I see you. Oh, asshole!
Oh, I have ammo at this rate.
You shut your mouth. We're going to use our big gun.
But then you'll run out of that ammo.
Shh. Semantics. Where are y'all? Elena, go get them. They're gonna show up and I have no cover, aren't they? I don't think I've ever used this cover before. Oh. Well.
Stay close.
Ah, there they are. God, she's awesome. Love her. She's seriously one of my favorite female NPCs in an adventure game ever. She just doesn't give a fuck. She's actually super useful. They did a really good job with her. Also, she doesn't take Nate's shit, which is great. Ammo? Oh, well, 2 ammo. Why am I ever surprised? It's always going to be 2 ammo. Alright.
What the hell is this place, anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
Alright, I remember where the next guy is. He's right up there. The one nice thing about playing hard mode is the number of enemies doesn't change. So even though everyone does way more damage to you, if you know where the enemies are, at least from playing the game before, then you can at least be prepared for it. Well, that was stupid.
So tough after all.
Did he give me more ammo? Or am I crazy? Alright, we'll do it this way instead. As I switch shoulders wildly. God.
Fired 6 times there.
Listen.
More.
Get down.
Whoa!
7 times.
Drake!
And then I died. Going to Otacon's house?
Yes, I'm going to Otacon.
Does Otacon have more bullets?
Otacon never had one.
He does have nukes. I'll take a nuke at this point. Oh, come on, that was a headshot. Oh, wait, I can't complain about that because that's what Devil complains about with this game, is that the headshots don't work. If I complain about it, that makes Devil right. We can't have Devil being right. Shit. Alright, that's one. Come on. This is totally fine to shoot a pistol from this range. Okay.
Here
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's fine. The moon is not fine. Oh, shit. I see you there. Yeah. Oh, don't run at me. That's not nice. Y'all have armor and shit. Ooh, I have a dirty t-shirt. And a devil may care. Oh, you throw grenades now. That was earlier than I expected. So unfortunately in this game you can do literally nothing about grenades other than run away from them. Which is probably true in most real life situations too. I imagine actually throwing a grenade back is very difficult. But yeah, if people throw grenades at you in this game, your only option is to run away and hope you're far enough away when it goes off.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
I think she's realized that, my friend. Is there anyone in here? Or can we go straight to the ladder? We can go straight to the ladder. Don't tell him. Ah, ho, 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 ho. Patience is usually what gets me killed in harder modes because, as you can see, if you do not take cover long enough, your health will not recover all the way. And since they can kill you in pretty much 2 shots, if you don't sit and let yourself recover, and you're even partially gray and they hit you again, you're gonna die. So, yeah, the patience is a big challenge when you're playing in hard mode. Because if you're not patient, and unless you're a really crack shot, you will die when you come out too early. I'm sure I can make something sexual out of that game in a minute. Oh, you dick nozzles. That's not even an explosive barrel. I got all excited, I saw red. Yeah, Elena, your gun sounds bigger than mine. Can we trade? She gets the big girl gun. That's alright, I got a headshot. Alright, let's not die by jumping into the gap, which I do every time.
Back this way.
Alright, if I recall correctly, we have a shotgun man here who is not fun because he has a shotgun.
Whoa.
And he doesn't give a fuck, he just runs right at you. Let's see if I'm remembering that correctly or not. Oof. Oh god. Ah. You guys can't shoot us from the top of the stairs? Dick move. Am I hitting the rock instead of him? Okay. I have 2 bullets left. I have no bullets left. This is good. We're in a good position. Oh. Grenades. Elena, go punch him. Go punch him. Okay. I think there's still a guy at the top of the stairs, though. Maybe. I don't remember now. No. Alright, they're all dead. Woo! The other nice thing is the continue spots are usually pretty forgiving. I say usually. There's a big asterisk there. Sometimes it'll be way too far back for it to be any fun, because then you have to do it all over again and kill 70 guys all over. But usually they're actually pretty fair about that, so I'm going to try not to complain, because then the game will be nicer to me.
Stay with me.
Oh, this is the part where I'm going to die a bunch. Y'all get ready. Here we go. So, I think last time when I tried this, I have no bullets at all. I basically tried to stay in here and shoot everyone outside, and they just kept bum rushing me. So I think I'm going to try to do what Drake would do and just be an idiot.
He's here. Hey.
Oh, that did not work out at all. Okay, there's one. Let's try that again. I'm going to try to go to the right. I think that's where the closest guy is.
Hey.
Oh, God. That was also a terrible decision. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, they do give me ammo. They take pity on me. Alright, now where's this guy who sees me first? That's the one I gotta get rid of.
I see them.
There he is. Alright. Oh, back up. Oh, there you are. Show me your face. Show me your face.
Flush him out.
Don't flush me out. Don't flush me out. Ah, he blew him. He blew up. English is words. He blew up himself with a grenade. Alright. Let's just run out here. Oh, that was a big gun. Okay. So this would be one of those parts where there's going to be a few guys in one area, and if you die, you'll be doing this area for a while.
Hey.
Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Elena, I love you. You are the best distraction ever.
Get your head down.
Okay. One down. Where's the other guy? Oh, I hear you. This is where surround sound comes in handy. So I can actually hear where they're coming from. Did I get him? Did I get him? I talked over the sound of him dying.
Over here, I think. think?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this way.
That was less deaths than I thought it would be. Okay. Let's find all the tiny little number of bullets here. Yeah, don't think there's any kind of scene where if you hang around too long, more guys show up. So the game is pretty forgiving in the fact that if one of the characters says something that makes it sound like you're done, chances are you're safe to take a breath and wander around and look for ammo. As you can see by now, my health does automatically recover. There's no such thing as first aid in this game. There's no
You always been
pickups.
this popular?
It's just
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of
bullets.
the earth.
Bullets and grenades are pretty much the
no
only things
offense.
you worry about picking up.
None
And
taken.
treasure.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado.
Problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
She's got a point.
Suppose I do.
She's got a point.